Sponsored by ASUS Tough. Yep, they were the only ones crazy enough. Yes, my friends, who but us would be crazy enough to build a hardcore gaming setup in a bathroom? Yeah, Bitwit, but we had the idea first, and he also did it wrong. I mean, who sits on the throne long enough to actually play a game? You wanna play a game, you wanna relax, you know? You wanna lounge. And you wanna hang out with
Brian the electrician. Hey guys.
To put some fancy new outlets on your walls so you can set up a sick TV above your bathtub. Let's see how this goes. The plan for today is actually pretty straightforward. I've already got electrical wiring up in my attic for an outlet and some lights that are up there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna tie into that, fish the wiring down this wall, put a plug on this wall, add some RGB, and then up this ladder. I've got a shelf right here sitting next to an outlet that we're gonna use to power our tough RTX 3090 gaming rig. That's right, my friends, the fastest computer in my house is gonna be in my bathroom. Every time we've put an electrical outlet in my house, you've actually done literally all the work, so I'm not sure what the first step is here. Find a stud?
Well, figure out where you want to put the plug.
Ah, yes, good, on the wall. One small problem though, Brian.
What's that?
The insulation's in now.
So we're gonna need to, diggy hole.
Okay. I could give you a sharper bit. I got lots of tools.
Just like you have lots of screws?
Some of them are loose.
That is wood.
That's
a problem. You can see the brace. That's wood there.
Why would they have extra bracing on an interior wall like that?
It might partly be, like I say, because the plumbing stack's here. So to help brace that, or hold that in place. So we can try a different wall cavity.
All right, let's do that. Sounds good. The main highlights of ASUS's tough RTX 3080 are that it's factory overclocked and boosts up to 1815 megahertz. It's got an axial tech fan design that's been newly tuned with a reversed central fan direction for less turbulence. It features dual ball bearing fans, those last longer than cheaper sleeve bearing fans. And of course, it includes military grade caps and other tough components to enhance durability. It also features 2 HDMI 2.1 ports, if your configuration requires such a thing. Oh wow, this space is not as big as I kind of felt like it was. 49 inches, the right size. Other than the RTX 3080 graphics card, this is actually a pretty reasonable gaming system. So we went with a tough GT310 case. It's got the carrying handle on the front, got the filtered intake. That's gonna be important because we're up in the attic. Got a nice NHD15 cooler, not necessarily for quiet because it's gonna be in a completely separate room, but actually because it gets quite hot up there, and I'm gonna wanna make sure that even in the summer, my system is still running cool enough. The CPU is a Core i5-10600K. Again, we wanted to keep things relatively reasonable, and naturally, we've got a tough gaming GeForce RTX 3080, and I did throw in 10 gig networking just in case it comes up. Now, the one thing that is pretty over the top, crucial, sponsored us and sent a kit of their extreme speed. 5100 megahertz DDR4 memory. This is crazy. My memory is faster than my CPU. So it's a 16 gig kit right here, and it comes with this ridiculous case that includes an electric screwdriver with its own light on the end, some energy drink powder or mix or whatever, screwdriver bits, and a little Lego, the Flash. Some assembly required.
Can you see the RAM?
Oh, right. Oh yeah, there's the memory. Ballistics Max. Dang, they don't need no RGB on this. Just go fast. So the thing about really fast memory is it depends not just on the RAM, but also on the quality of the integrated memory controller in your CPU, as well as just the quality of the traces on your motherboard. Like, we were asking this thing to go real freaking fast. So let's go ahead and, there we go. 5100 megahertz. Okay. Hey, I can take a moment to show off some of ASUS's tough gaming peripherals. So they sent us over a complete suite of their tough keyboard, mouse, and actually it's an ROG mouse pad that happens to include RGB lighting, which is pretty freaking cool. And then we were like, hey, yo, ASUS, I'm gonna be in the bathtub. I'm probably gonna need wireless. So then they also sent over a bunch of wireless stuff, including, I think we even got like a wireless headset. I mean, headset in the bath? Why not, right? Wireless mouse, got a Gladius 2 wireless. Well, as it turns out, my apprehension was justified. At default settings, without really in-depth tinkering, our poor CPU was not able to run our memory at 5.1 gigahertz. So we'll have to settle with 4666. It's like basically peasant speeds.
You're gonna be sitting in the tub way lower than the part of your wall where the TV can go, because there was tile, then drywall.
Yeah.
Therefore, we needed a pull-down TV wall mount. So you're gonna be able to lay in the tub, pull it down to the height that matters. And also, if you're in the shower, you can even tilt it this way.
No way. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah. And furthermore, you'll be able to slide it this way to get the perfect centering when you're in the tub. That's not all. We needed an audio solution, because you don't want to just be wearing headphones in the tub all the time.
Yeah,
kind of weird.
That's
so
weird.
we decided.
I mean, the whole thing's weird.
We want to minimize the weird. So we got a sound bar that we had in the office, a pretty well-regarded one from Anchor.
But how on earth are we gonna mount a sound bar and then pull the TV down in front of it?
So these are little sticks that are going to come down. That you attach them to the wall mount, and then you can put your sound bar on there. So you can pull down your sound bar and your TV all as one unit.
Is the TV gonna be way up here when it's...
No, when you look at it, it'll clip on here, and most of the TV will be over here.
Okay, will this be covered? Yeah, but I mean, will the TV cover it?
We're gonna find out.
Yeah, all good. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna undo my nut here. All right, how's the size now?
This is actually so sick. It's like right here. It's awesome.
That's hilarious.
Get in.
You absolutely nailed the mount on this. It's like, oh my God, it's like right there. Why would I watch TV anywhere else?
Yeah.
This is the move then. Okay, bath time's over. Can you believe it took me 3 years to find a sponsor for this project? Next up, we're gonna get a tough gaming PC. It's tough for gamers. And we're gonna put it up there, which is actually like more why it needs to be tough.
Don't drop your body down the stairs.
I'll try not to.
Now's our chance, guys.
Hey!
See you later.
Hey, what's the HDMI plan?
You said 15 feet.
I did.
And I said, are you sure?
There's only one way to find out for certain. Got some good news here. It's possible that cable's long enough. So, we just gotta do a little attach here. HDMI in 1. Oh, hey! This isn't even regular Philips Hue, is it?
It is regular Philips Hue, but all Philips Hue can synchronize with the games if you have the desktop app.
Oh. Call ttstore.com. He's trying. Look, I just don't want it to come off, okay? Like, I trust this so much more than I trust double-sided tape. That is not going anywhere now. Oh, hi, whoa, hey, yep, it's bright. I don't know if that's gonna enhance it. How much did I pay for this?
It's a dimmer.
I don't know, this is kind of a lot of electronics above my bathtub. Is this the master plan to finally off me, you guys? I just need to cable manage these, and we're in. In terms of peripherals, I'm gonna go ahead and put the dongle for the RG Strix Go 2.4 up there. So it's 2.4 gigahertz for low latency, all that good stuff. Mouse and keyboard, that matters a lot. So we wanted something with great performance as well as strong range. So we're using the ROG Gladius 2 wireless. And then for our keyboard, awkwardly, ASUS, who as you may recall is the sponsor of this video, doesn't have a high performance wireless gaming keyboard. So we're actually going with a G915 TKL. So I just need the dongle for this puppy and we good to go. Put out your hand so I can put my 3 dongles in it. Oh yeah. Can I just lock you up there for a sec?
If you want. Can I just come down instead?
You can, but what if we have to like reset it or something?
It's hot up here.
I have to pull the TV out. You're fine. You're good.
Help.
I guess I don't really know what input I'm supposed to be on, hey? Oh, wait. It's working. All right, you're clear to come down.
Sweet.
So Jake applied conformal coating to the PCB. Have we tested to make sure it still works?
Oh, he did.
Wonderful. So this is great because, I mean, obviously I'm not gonna wanna drop it in the water. That would be really stupid. But if there's, steam coming off the bath or whatever, this should be much more resistant to it. Ooh, the ambiance here is improving a lot. We go ahead and fire up like a high octane video here. Wow, that's cool. I could get into this. What are we getting? 130 FPS, Doom Eternal, 4K, Ultra Nightmare. Man, all the candles, all the fire right now, very mood setting. Like, I can see why nobody does this. But on the other hand, because they didn't think of it. Now, let's enjoy what realistically I'm gonna spend most of my time on. Watching TV and movies that I don't feel like taking a break from in the bath. Or should we just stick to our podcast about movies called Carpool Critics?
It's a good podcast. You should check it out.
It's the best podcast we made.
Spotify, YouTube, wherever you get your podcast, bro.
Shameless. Just like this plug for today's sponsor, ASUS Tough. You guys, you gotta go check out ASUS Tough. Why? Because they're daring. No one else for 3 years was willing to sponsor this concept in spite of how obviously cool it is. I don't know what their problem was. They were too afraid it would look like a satanic ritual. They were worried their weak hardware was gonna get destroyed by the water vapor. I don't know what it is, but ASUS Tough, they're tough enough to use tuck tape on their chest. Go check them out at the link in the video description. If you guys enjoyed this video, you might also enjoy the one where we set up a hot tub gaming setup. Most people didn't really enjoy it, but hey, you might be one of those freaky deeks that will.